Good morning, Orange and Amber class. This week we're going to be focusing on 3D shapes for our maths learning. So let's first recap our 2D shapes. Which 2D shapes can you remember? So remember, a 2D shape is the flat shape. So you can pause your video now and tell your adult the 2D shape names that you know. Okay, so now recap your 3D shape names. Can you remember any of your 3D shape names? You can pause your video now to tell your adult. So let's recap. What is the difference between a 2D shape and a 3D shape? So 3D shapes have 3 dimensions: length, width and depth. 2D shapes are flat, like a drawing on a piece of paper. Look at the difference between this circle and this sphere. So here's my circle. This is a flat 2D shape. Here is my sphere, which is a fat 3D shape. Flat and fat. 2D and 3D. Okay, we're going to sing our 3D shape rap song, which we enjoyed at school before. See if you can remember the words and join in.
I'm a 3D shape expert.
Here are the 3D shapes that I know: a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a cone. A baseball, the moon, and an orange I have right here are all examples of a 3D shape that people call a sphere. A basketball, the earth, and marbles I have here are all examples of a 3D shape that people call a sphere. Here are the 3D shapes that I know: a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a cone. A soda can, a pencil shaft, and a can of soup would be examples of a cylinder, as you can plainly see. A marker, a glass of milk, and a peanut butter jar are all examples of a cylinder. Yes, I'm sure they are. Here are the 3D shapes that I know: a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a cone. An ice cube, a cardboard box, and a Christmas present for you are all examples of a 3D shape that people call a cube. My little dice, a sugar cube, and blocks that I use are all examples of a 3D shape that people call a cube. Here are the 3D shapes that I know: a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a cone. An ice cream cone, a pencil tip, and a megaphone are all examples of a 3D shape that people call a cone. A birthday hat, a traffic cone, or a funnel in my home are all examples of a 3D shape that people call a cone. Here are the 3D shapes that I know: a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a cone. A paperweight, Egyptian pyramids, and some tents would be examples of a pyramid, as you can plainly see. Here are the 3D shapes that I know: a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a cone.
Well done, super singing. Okay, so now we've had a practice and a warm-up with our song. Let's see if we can remember the names. So what is this 3D shape called? It's a sphere, isn't it? Well done. Okay, let's see. What is this 3D shape called? see lots of squares on it. It's a cube. Great job. What is this 3D shape called? Well, our cereal boxes at home, these are this shape. It's a cuboid. Super. What's this shape called? It's a pyramid. This one is a square-based pyramid because it has a square on the bottom. You can get different pyramids with a different shape on the base. What's this shape called? It's a cylinder. Oh, and what's this one called? We've lost our cylinder in Amber class, so I had to make, not cylinder, a cone. We've lost our cone in Amber class, so I had to make one. Maybe you could try making one too. It's a cone, isn't it? I rolled up a piece of card to create my cone, or you might have an ice cream cone at home. Okay. So today, your independent task is you are going to match the name for each of the 3D shapes and draw a line from the shape to the name. So you're going to have a look at the first picture, decide what it's called, and then see if you can find the correct name for that shape. As a chili challenge, there is a challenge at the bottom and it says, can you circle and tick the correct shape? And it tells you which shapes to circle or tick. If you don't have a printer at home, then you could have a look at the pictures on the screen, or you could get the worksheet up and then do a line with your finger to join it up to the correct name. As a challenge, maybe you could practice writing the shape names in your book. Well done everybody, super 3D shape learning today.